Greetings and welcome back to the world of Solitude. Today we are heading up to Spiral Queen's base because she kind of contacted me asking for a little help with a project. So let's go up here and meet her and see what exactly she has going on. Hey, Spiral Queen, how's it going?
Pretty good. How about you?
You know what? I'm not going to complain, but this little project you wanted me to help you with, what are we doing exactly?
Well, I kind of want like a horseshoe type deal, like around this base, but it's not connecting in front, if you get my drift.
I feel you. Okay. So that's going to be just like a flat area, or is it going to be like another part of the structure? Like more office space or something, maybe?
It ain't going to be connecting to this.
Right.
It's going to be a little bit away from it and all the way around.
Ah, so you're going to have like a road going between?
Yeah, something like that, yeah.
With a little bit of green brush, something like that. Just trying to throw some ideas out there. So, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
So basically a circle outside of the circle, and then another circle outside of that, which is the structure.
I just got through filling in over there.
Oh, did you get a lot done?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, good.
That's a lot of terraforming to do.
Oh, I'd say probably not even halfway done making it look good.
Oh, no, not yet.
Well, I got all your path in, and now started on the outside border. Well, the inner line of the outer border is done, and I've got these little spots here where it's going to be cornered off going off to the other side of the building.
Okay.
But how big do you want this thing exactly?
Well, let me get a size comparison and I'll count it and see how big I want it, and I'll get back with you on that.
Oh, all right. We just finished up with this whole circle thing. We've got a little bit more to do over here, but then I'm going to have Spiral Queen come in and take a look. But let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this. Speaking of Spiral Queen, there she is. I'm going to go back up and get one last view of that. I think it looks pretty good. And I can't wait to see what she does with it after this. Hey, Spiral Queen.
Hey.
So I just finished up with the other side over there.
Okay.
If you don't mind, go ahead and take a fly around. Let me know what you think. If it's not suitable for you, we can do something else. But I'm feeling pretty good about this.
All right, well, let me go fly real quick and I'll tell you.
Alrighty.
Oh, yeah. That's amazing.
Is it circly enough for you?
Oh, yeah. That is amazing.
Has it got that proper horseshoe shape?
Yes.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Well, I'm guessing you're going to take it from here, right? You're going to build this whole thing up, change out the cobble with whatever you're building with and all that good stuff.
Right.
Hey, but I'll tell you one thing, something that could save you some time. Maybe you should hire Adela Butterfly to come over and do your terraforming around the outsides. She can do some amazing things with that.
Yeah. I actually could.
All right.
I might have to talk to her about that.
You know where to find her.
Yes, I do.
Awesome. Well, I'm glad we could help out.
Well, thank you.
So, before I show you guys what progress we have made downstairs in the basement, I've got a little thing I need to do. See, we've had some problems on the server with Spigot running, and it's causing more and more problems. So, what we've got going on is we've got items coming up through here. They're bunching up in this area, and they're coming in stacks of, 10 or more. And what that's doing is we're supposed to have 18 items in this section here. But with all these other things being named the same exact thing, it's causing things to back up. For example, if I had multiple, there's nothing up here, but if I had a full stack of grass blocks up here and it overfilled into this section, then this is going to empty out completely and this is still going to be full, like so. So what I'm going to do is take all of these grass blocks and place them over here, and these might look like sticks, but they're actually renamed as placeholders. That way, we have the exact amount of items over here and the only type of item we need that goes into the system, and this is going to keep that backup from actually happening. And in that case, I also do not need these down here any longer. So put these up here, and it will go back down to 18 and stop. Now I've got to do that for the rest of all these down through here, as well as on the other side, and then we'll head into the basement. Now heading into the basement so we can see the progress, and as we see, this is a pretty big area. It took a while to get all this done, but thankfully we have the beacon upstairs. I mean, look at that. That's a lot of space, and this is going all the way down to bedrock at one point. So, yeah, I'm going to have to put the ceiling in, and then we can work on the floors down here and move on with this video. Okay, so I made a little change. I've moved the scaffolding inside of here instead of being back here on the back side. because, there's no point in running through there just to go downstairs. Eventually, I will be putting stairs in, but as you can see, we've got a lot of work done in here. The ceiling is done, the floor is done, and we've also got the placeholders in there for the rest of the sorting system that's going to go downstairs here. Not sure if I'm going to need all of that space, but if not, who knows? Might just use it as standard storage. But anyways, I am basically going to be bringing... Okay, yeah, that's not going to work out. We're going to have to do something a little bit different with that section. I'll come up with something. And now, other than just that little section there, we have all of the pillars in. Everything's looking good, and I think I know what I'm going to do over here with this. I believe what I'll do is just cut this off, like maybe right there, and from here back, it can be its own separate room, or we can have a line going across here. Maybe put some kind of an aquarium or something back there. Let me know in the comments what you think we should do with that section. We are at the Nomian Empire at the iron shop, and we're going to go inside and buy ourselves some iron. So let's head on inside, close the door behind us so the mobs don't get in because it is dark. Let's see here. All right, there's plenty of iron in here. Oh, wow. Oh, 3 diamonds per stack? Jeez, you guys are killing me. Okay, well, let's go ahead and do it because it's a thing that needs to be done. Let's go ahead and turn these into diamonds, and let's place them inside of here like so. Just like that. That should be enough. Let's go ahead and trade these out. 3 per stack of iron. Holy smoke, guys. Tell me in the comments below, is that outrageous price, or do you think that's fair? Let me know in the comments. And, of course, now we are over at the Isolation City Hall because that's where my smelters are. That's where my netherwort farm is. And we are making up a bunch more of that red nether brick wall because we're going to do the lower floor just like we did the top floor. And, yeah, we got a lot of work to do because netherwort farming is not the fastest thing in the world, as some of you may know. You know what, guys? On second thought, I think I'm just going to take all this up and move it over to distance because at least over there, it'll still be growing while I'm putting in chests and whatnot. There we go. That's more like it. That is what you call a netherwort farm. And as you can see, I'm standing in the scaffolding there, but just on the edge. Growing like crazy now. Love it. All right, now I'm going to get to putting the chests in. So we have everything figured out. We've got a lot of work done in here. As we see, all the sorting system on this section is now done. We've got all the item frames, the chest, and all that in place. I still have to do a bit of aesthetics on that side, but it's all good. But back here, I've determined what I'm going to do. Stay tuned to the broadcast because we are going to do something extremely exciting back here. I can promise you that. But we have to figure out what blocks we want to go into this sorting system next. So I have to go upstairs and figure out what blocks I have already sorted and what blocks still need to be sorted and put those down here. So I'll be back whenever I get some of that done. We've got all the blocks we need. Let's just go ahead and place these into this bottom chest here. I want to place the nether brick in first and then the netherwort blocks. And when I let go of that, they're going to start going into the sorting. And if we go back here, we can see that actually working. So yes, the nether brick is going up into the system. And that should be going into a respective chest. And it looks like the items are coming in quickly. Yes, this is in fact working. So the items are going around the system in a horseshoe shape, kind of like Spiral Queen's base, and they're leading back down. They're coming down right here, going over to here, flowing over, and then out to this side and being sorted. As we see right there, everything is turning out nice. I love it. All right, so now we just got to figure out what we're going to do for the rest. Now I'm going to do that, and I'll be back. We now have everything sorted that I actually want sorted at the current moment, and we have plenty of chests left over. Those can be just for max storage, overfill, all that good stuff. And we're going to do something special out here as well. And I do have a plan for back there. It's going to take a while to get to that, but we will get to that eventually. Now let's go upstairs and make ourselves a quick little rail system using the monorail so that we can transport all of our items from City Hall over to here. So this is what I've come up with for over here at distance. I've just continued the rail from the monorail all the way over to the side of the base, turn to the left here, and we go over this way, and we have hoppers that will actually suck the items out of the chest carts once they get over here. And once they get to there, these hoppers are going to bring everything down into this chest here, which goes straight into the dispenser system for the sorting system. So this should be fun. By the way, This is kind of a play on the video that I put out a while back about trains in Minecraft. Yes, this actually does work, and I'm about to show you. We have a furnace cart up here in the front with some chest carts, about 12 of them to be exact, and another furnace cart at the tail end. Now, I have tested this, and it does actually work here on the server, so I'm going to fill all these chests up with items, and then we're going to send it off and see what happens. Alright guys, we are ready to rock and roll. This entire first load is ready to go. Now all I have to do is go back to this back one, click on that with coal in my hand, get it started up, and then do the same thing on the front, and look at that bad boy go. Like I said guys, this does work. It's not the way we would expect, but it does work. Now I'm going to head on over to the base and wait on this thing to show up. I admit, this does take longer than just grabbing a bunch of shulker boxes, but this is more creative and more fun, I think. Let me know in the comments below what you think about this train. Now here comes the sketchy part, because sometimes they like to jump off the rails or get stuck. And so far so good. So far so good. Yes! They all... oh boy. What just happened there? That's different. I think it's okay though. I think it's okay. Let's go down and see if that is actually emptying out into the system. It sounds like it is. Let's see if we... yeah, there they are. They're coming in. Awesome. Let's go back here and take a look in the glass. Oh, this is exciting. This actually works, guys. So if you need this tutorial, let me know in the comments and I will do that for you. Oh, that's awesome. I've got about 15 more loads to do like this and then we'll be officially moved into the new base. So, yeah.